Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Maisie, my beautiful. I don't know if Slick's still in here or not. I think he came in at 1:15 when I was supposed to go live. He didn't catch the thing where I changed the time. Can you hear me okay, Maisie? Maisie, can you hear me? Okay. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come in before I start talking. We can still talk, but about what I want to talk about.
Well, what if they don't want to talk about what you want to talk about?
And then they don't have to come in my life.
What the hell, which?
They know that oh, they can still talk about what they want to talk about. I mean,
We just don't give a damn.
we always get off course anyway. We never really talk about what the live's about half-ass time anyway. Sometimes we finish the topic and then we talk about something else.
Jump around like
It's rainy and crappy out today.
really shitty out.
What community tab? Damn, I don't have my other phone. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Damn thing. So I went to go check out that community page. I don't know why people keep. What is the point of me checking that out? I mean, they do. Everybody's their own person, really. Like
That's why you have your own channel. You don't give a shit about what other people
no,
got too
I
much
mean it's
shit
not
going
that I
on in their
don't
lives.
care, but
They got too much shit
it has
going on.
nothing to do with me.
Not irrelevant to the case.
And definitely, yeah, definitely not what I'm talking about on my channel today.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't got nothing to do with the case. It ain't important.
But like I said, what they do is them. Like I'm not in there for me. That's for sure. And it'd be wrong for me to do that. So I think it was pretty retarded that that had to be put out there. I mean, I don't understand the point, but hey, don't none of them ever hear me say anything bad about any of them. So I don't know why keep getting tagged and shit. Or this time I wasn't tagged. I was told to go look at it, but I don't know. Hello, OG. Listen while we work. I'm sorry, beautiful. I told you I was going live at 1:15 while I ended up going at 1:30. Damn, where is this fucking woman? She was at D&D, all right.
It's about 10 minutes away.
I don't know if GT's here. I mean, I just didn't understand the concept of me looking at that community tab. Like, that's got me going nuts. Like, what was the point? Bob doxed his own kid. Okay, he's told us many and many and many a times he's done it because people already knew it. So why not put it out there? We already know this. It's not something new. But okay. You're such a dumbass.
You don't quit talking about me when I'm right here.
Anyway, so I guess I'm just
Yes,
gonna
yes.
go ahead and start talking about the case because I'm so over it already. I kind of wish she would be found and something could be done so it'll be off of everybody's mind. I am really can't believe that the stuff that Zuby said. Then again, I can believe what she said. Like, or I can believe she said it. It's very crazy. Very crazy. Like, why would you put on your channel that? Why are you going to put on your channel that one of the neighbors found or said that Ellie found a shallow grave? It could have been a shallow grave, but they didn't find anything in it. Why even tell us about it? Doesn't make any sense. Why put out there last night that you got an email but another child remains found in a different state, in at least a good 5 hours away from them. Like, why? First off, if God forbid there was an accident, something happened this summer, not me. I mean, no, let me rephrase this. Yeah, she, meaning Candace, would not have made it from the time Summer went missing back to the house in time to call the police or for the police to show up. Same thing with Donald, unless he was off at work at lunchtime and at the house waiting for them when they got home. But I don't want to think about that. I don't. I mean, we have to think about the scenarios, but at the same time, you guys know I want to be that person that believes that she's still with us. I don't want to believe that she's not. And I would hope everybody would want that. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hey, Sugar and Spice, how are you doing, sweetheart? Um, I just can't. Why would somebody put that stuff out there? Like, if you don't know for sure, why put it out there? Why stir the pot? Why put more fake things out? Like, last night really kind of pissed me off when I watched it this morning. Um, because she was like insinuating that Summer had a Winnie Pooh blanket, and as long as I've been following this case from day one, I've never heard of a Winnie Pooh blanket. There was the picnic blanket that the TBI collected. There was, I saw a race car blanket, and everything else was Paw Patrol and Elsa. Never no Winnie the Pooh. Like, if you guys heard Winnie the Pooh, please elaborate on that for me, because I've never seen nothing to do with Winnie the Pooh with her. I'm doing good, although I don't know why. I guess because it's been 19 months, Summer's been gone, so everybody wants to bring back up all this stuff, and now more drama and stuff is coming out about it. And I watched Dolly the other night, or well, the other morning, yesterday morning actually. I watched part of Dolly's live from the night before. He went and talked to Don. He said that he had a good conversation with Don. That um he's not he doesn't seem as bad of a person as everybody made him out to be. And that's what I've been saying since day one. We don't know these people like they think we know them. Or like, everybody's going to get their own vibe. You treat them like a piece of shit or talk to them like a piece of shit. Of course, they're going to come back with that shitty attitude. You talk to them like a person, and they're going to come back with that person attitude. Like, I don't know. I haven't found so much cases. Yeah, I never heard of the Winnie the Pooh blanket either. And then they were trying to say with that they thought it was a little girl because of the different colored things that they found out there. Which, yeah, But they said the little girl was between 4 and 7 and was left there at least 21 to 22 months before Summer went missing. So now you guys are going to sit there and try to think that she was gone before June 15th. There's too many people that seen her on June 15th. But I am going to go back, and I probably will go back in the spring, not the summer. I was going to go on her birthday this year, and then I thought about it. Nah, I want to go when there's nobody else going to be there. Because from my understanding, there's a bunch of YouTubers going to be going between February and June, and I know there's going to be a lot there in June because there was a lot last June for Summer's Day. Half of the YouTubers I didn't know that knew me. Exactly. We can't put blame on anybody without any evidence. Like everybody's like, they need to be in jail. Give them evidence to put them in jail. I've said since day one, I'm on the innocent until proven guilty side. Until somebody shows me facts that they are guilty of something. To do with Summer. To do with Summer's missing. Now we know they are not the greatest parents in the world. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. But even Dolly said every video, every picture, anything that he had seen with them kids and them, they were always happy. They were always smiling. They were always playing. They were always laughing. So no matter what everybody else thinks, them kids were loved. And I mean, I might get backlash for that, but that's okay because that's my opinion. We don't have no facts, so we have to go off of what we think or what we know, right? We don't really know much because I believe a lot of the stuff that Don said while he was drunk was what he thought, what he knew, not what he thought, but what he knew everybody wanted to hear. So you're already telling him he's a bad parent. You're already telling him he's a piece of junk and that he doesn't deserve to have kids. He's a monster. He's this and he's that. Okay, well, he's going to show you and treat and act the way you portray him. Because no matter what these people do, they're not going to get no credit for it. No matter what, everybody's still going to have that hateful mentality towards them. I can't say, besides most of my chat anyway, that they don't. I can't say that there's very many people that have been on their side from day one that are still on their side today. I've always said Don was sketchy. He's a sketchy man. He's a man, so they tend to have that tendency. Candace, I just think she's on a whole different mentality level. That's not a bad thing. I mean, you got to consider what kind of life she had growing up for her to have that mentality. Yeah, I kind of was watching some of that yesterday, Sugar. I can only listen to Lip Lock so long. It's like listening to JSB. I don't know. Not that I have nothing against Lip Lock. She's her. She's a good creator. I mean, everybody has their own way of doing their own things. I'm kind of undecided on what side of the rope she's on, but hey, everybody has their own opinions. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions. No matter, it's just the flip flopness, the wishy washy ones. Like 1 minute they're for the Wells, the next minute they hate them. I have not said one ill word towards the Wells since day one. I mean, I've had my scenarios. What if? What if? What if? What if? But what ifs don't do shit. What ifs don't answer. Don't bring answers. What ifs don't do anything other than make up a new rumor. So I just really think the rumor mill needs to chill out for a little bit. Hey, Nina. I am good. How are you? How is your brother? How is your birthday? Yeah, I wanted to see what Trevor had to say too, but I just can't sit there and listen to the live that long. I'll figure out how to get up with Trevor and I'll talk to him myself. Might be a little bit easier, you know. I don't know, y'all. I just think people need to think about what they're going to do before they actually get on the internet and put it out there. Think, use your brain. I know all of you have a brain. Can we use it the right way, please? But it's just, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. So, Nana, did you see Ziggy's live from last night? The second one, not the first one. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that completely. I know exactly what you're going through with him because like I said, I had to go through that with my real dad and my stepdad too, but it was hard. Oh, okay. Well, the second part of her live that she did, I guess she's friends with Fur Garden because she said she was going to her live after she ended the second one. Somebody sent her some information about a kid, a 4 to 7 year old kid's remains being found in Cromwell County. Don't mark my words on that. I can't. I know it started with a C, but I can't remember where, and it was in Virginia. And it was about at least a 5 hour drive from Hawkins County. So, but supposedly the law enforcement released information on it recently, but this child has been deceased for at least 21 to 22 months before Summer went missing, up to 4 years before that. So, and then everybody was like, because they said they found the remains with a Winnie the Pooh blanket and some other girly stuff. So, figured, and they said something about the hair was at least 7, 12 inches, maybe. Nope. Summer. If she had her hair was 2 inches long, she was doing good right then. Never heard of anything Winnie the Pooh. Did you, Nana? Because I know the chat has already told me they haven't never heard of nothing Winnie the Pooh. Did you? Oh, and then there was another live she did. Oh, you're the one that told me about that. Never mind. I was just about to bring up what you told me. So, do 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 do. Yeah. what is up with Ziggy? Why is she like, as soon as she hears something, it automatically goes right out there. Like, it's word vomit to her. Like, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there and let's stir up the pot a little bit. Let's get everybody in a ruckus. Or was that just like you said? Was it for the clicks and views? Yeah. It made me mad this morning when I woke up. And then what you told me the other day about the Fred Light situation really made me mad. And it's just like, I really wish we could just find summer already. Because nothing really anybody has done, no matter how much digging they have done into the past, into the future, it still has not led to us finding summer.
16 by 80 over here in South Lake that I done. This is a 14 by 70. But
Go. Damn, slam the door, why don't you? Sorry. But I really wish we could go ahead and figure out where Summer's at, find her, bring her home, wherever, and just so they can stop with this case already. They're hurting it more than they're helping it, and I wish they would understand this. And I'm not gonna, I've already named a couple of them, but I'm not gonna name the ones that really piss me off. Don B. Sorry. That was my last one mentioned, I promise. I won't mention another creator. He really pisses me off, though, with his videos. I just don't understand. I really don't. I guess I always try to find the good in every situation. I know what good can you find in a missing child. But my good into that would be not bashing the parents, not blaming the parents for something we don't know. Because I feel like this, just because somebody had something in their past that isn't favorable to other people does not mean that's still their present nor their future. They could have changed that. Change is good. Everybody knows this. Like, people change every day. 360s. Turn their life around 360 in a week and be a totally different person. I think I stirred the pot with saying enough names. But yeah, no. Me stirring the pot would say they are all a bunch of full of shit people. Because half of them that he's talking to still are the ones that turned on him, that literally tore his family apart from limb to limb. And he's still talking to him. And when he called Trevor yesterday, I can't. Oh, I get so mad at this because it's like I try to stick up for him and I try to steer people from being so hateful towards these people. And then he goes and uses the N-word on somebody. Don, what the hell, Don? Don, what the hell, dude? I try my damnedest to keep trying and trying to defend you. If you're gonna use that word, I can't. I just can't. I can't defend you using that word, dude. Can you please not use that word no more? I just can't believe he called Trevor. Like, wow. But so I don't really know all about Trevor. I really don't know too much other than he helped search. And didn't he help donate towards the reward fund? Here, I'm gonna throw this out so you got whoever knows about Trevor can come up and talk to me about him. Because, like I said, if they didn't have to do with the case, I really wasn't trying to pay attention to them. Because that just makes your attention go off of what's important. Oh, he started. Oh, he called Trevor the N word yesterday, like a couple of times. I guess they were talking before he went live with Lip Lock. I got Mr. Matt. He messaged me and he's like, he's back at the N word again. I said, who? And he's like, Don. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yep, he used the N word a couple times. He's back calling people that again. And I was like, oh God, do you know why? Do you know what started it? What made him use that word? And he's like, he's probably drunk. I was like, well, let's not speculate there, sir. Um there's what's the reason behind him doing it? But then I never watched Lip Lock stream, so I don't know if he mentioned it or not. Yeah, you just don't throw that word around. I mean, grant you, it does mean ignorant person, and to me, that word can be all any type of color. Because I don't go on basis of your color of your skin. I go on basis of you, you, like you as a whole. Like there is no color to me. I was raised with not seeing color, so that it's on how you are. Like if you're gonna act like a total whatever you want to be called, then I'm gonna be that's you. But I would never use the word. Like I would never come out and say you are a no. I would never do that. But damn it, Don, it kills me that I try to stick up for him and he does shit like that. Then that makes me look like an ass. You're sticking up for a guy that uses the N word towards everybody. Well, some people. I'm sorry to say, but he was raised in the time when that word wasn't a big no. But as of today, in this age and time, it is a no. And then you got the dummies. You got these dummies that are coaxing him to come online, coaxing him to do things that they know he's not supposed to be doing. Or why? Are you trying to literally get this man in trouble? I know he's grown. He knows what he can and cannot do. I understand that. But if you have people in your ear that you trust talking about, oh, well, just come and chat, don't say nothing, or, just listen to what people are saying. No, he doesn't need to be on social media. This is how all the stuff got started last time. But although he did tell BHB off, he did tell her off. Oh, a 2K, that's good. It's better than a fake $1,500 check. Ooh, I didn't say that. Shh. Bad. Bad, Tippy. Yes, I don't see a person for their color, not one bit. Oh, really? From from what I have experienced, they were brought up act like saying that word like it was an everyday word, like a color, or I don't know. That's just how his family was. So prejudice, maybe. That's what it is. I'm not prejudiced on color. I'm prejudiced on kinds of people. There you go. That's what I meant to say. My husband has a habit. Okay, so just this is not judged for me. This is my husband. He does say it, but he doesn't say it like you are, you know? He'll be like, "Damn," and then I'm like, will you shut up? Please don't use that word. Like, me and him get into a fight over that word. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't, because you know what it means these days. Like, it's not what it's meant to be. And you're saying it. Like, I don't think he means it in the racist way by no means. He's just an ass. He's just that literally how he was taught. His dad was fine with him saying that word. So he was taught that it was okay. It didn't matter. This kid is going to come down with pneumonia. And the mother obviously doesn't give two fucking shits because she's inside the house and her kid's running outside. Oh, he put his jacket back on. Never mind. But still, he was running outside in the damn rain with no hat on, no jacket on. The hell? Where's your mother at? Yeah, he's not from Tennessee. He's from Utah, so we don't know how they are out there. We don't know what they are raised as. I'm not trying to make any excuses by no means. I'm just saying people are raised differently. God, this kid. I think he's gonna tear this new house up when it's finished. But it is. It's been 19 months, and we have no information. Like TBI won't even talk about her no more. The last time they even done anything on her was the year mark, right? The 1 year mark. And I know Nana said this, but I'm gonna say it again on my channel because I don't think too many heard it. But everything that we have heard from the TV